All right, so you ready? Let's do the prediction. Season prediction. And since I'm not going to be doing my weekly predictions, all the more reason why I should do a season prediction. All right, got my pen and I'm ready to do this. All right, here we go. Week 1. The Pittsburgh game. It's at home. They will knock Rodgers out of the game. That is my prediction for this game. So that is our first win of the season. Buffalo at home. So Buffalo is due to get to the Super Bowl. So let's all right, let's give them a loss against Buffalo for week 2. At Tampa, Mayfield, it's another loss. Miami, Monday night in Miami. I'm going to give them another loss. I usually don't predict the season this way. Usually at this point I have them at either 3-1 or 4-0. But right now I have them at 1-3. So Miami's a loss, we said. Okay. Then we have Dallas at home. That's another tough game. I think they'll beat Dallas at home. That might be like an upset type of a game. Denver in London. The whole Bo Nix thing kills me. Jets could have had him. Didn't even look at him. Broncos were a surprising team last year, right? I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the Broncos. So that's 4 losses already for the Jets. I never predict this way. If you go look at my past season prediction videos, man, this is the opposite of what I usually do. The Panthers, it's gotta be a win, right? Watch, it'll be a loss. The Panthers at home, they gotta win that game. In Cincinnati, I don't know, man. Cincinnati's crazy. Like, fucking Cincinnati will start out like 0-6, and then they'll literally win every other fucking game for the rest of the season to make the playoffs and go far. In Cincinnati, Jets would be 3-4 at this point. I think they go 3-5 at this point. They lose to Cincinnati. Then we have a bye. Then we have the Browns at home. I think they'll beat the Browns at home. I think the Browns are going to be back to the old Browns. Then we have the Thursday night game against the Patriots in Foxborough. I'm going to give this to the Jets. Jets win in New England on Thursday Night Football. Ravens, that's a handful, man. I'm going to say it's a loss. Ain't looking too good for the Jets this year. Maybe I'm making a smart move by not covering the season week to week this year. Then we got the Falcons at home. I'm going to give that to the Jets. So right now I got the Jets at 6-6. What do we have? 17 games. 5 more to go. Then we got the Miami game. I mean, who the fuck knows where the season will be at this point for either one of these teams. They always have a problem with Miami. Even though it's home, I'm gonna say it's a loss. Wow, this is the most fucking realistic season prediction I have ever done for this team. I'm fucking thirsty. Holy shit. It's fucking hot out. So I said loss for the Dolphin game, right? Jaguars. So in Jacksonville, let's see. That's got to be a win. So we're at 7-7 right now, which is very fucking mediocre, and you ain't going anywhere with that type of a record. Saints in New Orleans. Isn't Carr like done or hurt or? I'm going to give the Jets a win here. So now they have a winning record. So the glimmer of hope has now started for a possible playoff spot. So at 8-7, they're alive for the playoffs. Okay? All right, listen. Even though I was very realistic with this prediction slate here. All right, but now I got to be a little bit of a Jet fan. So I'm going to say the New England game on the 28th of December. It's a 1 o'clock game. I'm going to say they take that game as well. That means they sweep New England this year. That has them at 9-7. So maybe the Buffalo game at the end of the year, it might not mean anything to Buffalo, but it might be a huge game for the Jets. And if Buffalo doesn't need that game for anything, they might not even play Allen. So I'm going to give the Jets a victory against Buffalo in Buffalo on January 4th. Who the fuck knows what the weather will look like? That is now a 10-7 record. That is playoffs, baby. That's playoffs. 10-7. That's probably wild card that gets us in. And then we will be making videos at that point, left and right. Like I said, if this happens and they get to the playoffs, you can count on Jet videos for sure. All right, until that next video, let's do it, man. Let's see what kind of a season we're going to have this year. All right.